Hello guys, hello and welcome to another episode of HoI4 Modern Day as Germany and the Axis strikes back. So the top comment was really please release release the puppets in the Balkans. Unfortunately I can't do that. Well, I can release one single puppet. I can release Romania. The other ones I'm just occupying right now, so and you can't release occupied nations. Right here. I can release Romania. It's a lot of factories that I'm just throwing away. Well, actually, it's a decent amount of factories. It's like 15, 20 factories in total, and some steel, which I'm losing now, apparently. So, this is only for you. It's bad for me to do this. But, alright, if you really feel that strongly about it, alright. We release them as a puppet. Boom. Romania is back on the map. It will take a day for it to update, but yeah, they will have everything. So Iron God Romania is, well, existing now. I can't do the same with, well, Bulgaria. I can't do the same with Greece because I'm still just occupying those nations and I can't do anything with that. I guess I could release Serbia, which someone wanted, but, well, it wasn't as crucial, it seems like. And let's see, how good is this land? Actually, it's quite a lot of good. And since you didn't think that was crucial, I think I will keep them Serbia right now, because you said Romania, Bulgaria, Greece as the top choices. So I'm gonna create puppets of them, but I need to finish the war against Nato before I can create any puppets right there. You also wanted me to finish the war, basically. Finish the war against Nato and Russia and not just end it once I occupy everything. I think that's fair deal. It's only one slight problem. We don't have a fleet. We really need to build up a bigger fleet then. Oh, actually we are. Cool. Never mind. We already did the precautions in case you wanted me to just finish... Well, in case. If you wanted me to finish the wars too. Cool. You are building up. Very good. It's a bit weird that these are like this and not just a normal battleship missile cruiser with level 3. Well, whatever. I still have a description right there that gives me exactly what they are. Yeah, you're just gonna stay there, get more factories until, well, the end of time. Because that's probably how long I will need before I can beat United Kingdom and United States fleet. Strengthening NATO. Yeah, I think that's a tiny bit too late for that. Well, second NATO expansion, you invite a couple nations to NATO. That would be a slight pain if it wasn't so that, well, the entire Europe is in the Berlin Alliance. It would be a problem if you maybe invite Switzerland, but I can very quickly do this, right click, and they're gone. Up, what's going on right here? Please go in and reinforce that. You two if needed. That's 5 Canadian divisions, which I would, well, rather not invade my nation. Lucky I found it, otherwise they would have succeeded with that. So, what we're doing, yes, we're waiting for a couple more divisions right here that are gonna join up this front, and then we're just gonna declare the war against Russia. You have stationed a ton of troops against me. Greece, dangerous naval invasion. Western France, dangerous naval invasion. Well, it's fine, because we can beat them away. So far at least. Let's see, available war goals, it's Ukraine and Belarus. So I will probably begin this war by declaring war against Belarus once I want to declare the war. Oh wait, we actually have a couple of enemies right here. Oh, here. 2 nations, but no one really borders me right here, so hopefully it will be fine. Yeah, so we're basically just giving it a tiny bit more time before we declare it. Cool. We have 24 tank divisions. You are right here, not doing anything right now. So, how is the supply up here? It's actually really good. So I think I can be safe with, well, deploying all the troops up here. Let's see. I probably want you to be against Belarus. Just try to finish them off as quickly as possible. And then make your order like this. Just clean them up ASAP. And you 14, are you doing anything special? No. I don't know why you were exactly here, but might have been some reason. Anyway, you are gonna be gathered up like a bit more north right here. About that. And you're just gonna try to, well, make this straight basically. Cool. And I think that's it for now. Right, these tanks, you can be automatically deployed right there once you feel ready. Awesome. Now we are, yeah, waiting. Waiting and waiting. As we usually do in our campaigns. There's always a time when it's just a time for a breather. You can relax, take care, just look over everything, see if you're missing anything critical. Right now we're doing fine. Oh, right, we forgot to set up this trade. I was gonna say, let's just release Romania, sure, lose some steel, but I can trade that with my ally. The only bad thing is we lose factories, and then we lose more because of trading. And oil, we definitely need more of that. So how many factories can we actually produce with? Oh crap, it's still a lot of them, so we're fine. We are just trying to repair everything. Is that really a smart choice? Well, we have lots of things to repair. Resistance should be completely gone, but apparently it isn't. How are you doing? You need a couple more horses. Weird. Oh right, since I increased the amount of occupation. Yeah, since I increased the occupation law. Let's see, right here. Since I increased this one, well, it's more, they're more likely to resist. So that's why they need a couple more horses. So let's just deploy another 12 units. 12, always 12. And just make sure times 1 and deployed right there. Cool. It seems like these larger cities were a bit more rebellious, and we have to really make sure to beat the crap out of them so they know their place. We're just missing even more. Wow. Please stop it. Even more steel with you. Thank you. Oh, resistance problem, I think. Maybe? We'll see. We'll see. It will probably be fine. How's our Air Force doing? We're missing... Oh, actually, we are not missing. We're doing really fine right now. And we're probably annoying the crap out of the allies. Just keeping a constant pressure up everywhere. Let's see, how many fighters did we have extra? 236. Oh! What did I pick? Worker strike. I think that was the one to increase stability. Crap, I hate it when it happens. Get deployed right here. Planes right there, and defend that territory, please. So yeah, soon we have almost covered the entire European territory with our fighters. And I think that we, well, first of all, it will help with naval invasions if you try to naval invade somewhere. It will also help because, well, their bombers will not, well, destroy our factories. So, how's it going? 2 non-aggression packs from nation who are at war with the United States? No thank you. I don't need it. Come on, just actually, let's do like this so we can hurry it up a tiny bit. Get deployed. I don't think I will, like I said, these are only gonna be behind the scene defensive guys. They're not really gonna be anything of the front, so I think we'll be alright doing this. And let's cancel so you have 19. There we go. And you're gonna be once deployed, thank you. So 600,000 men, that's is gonna be our reserves. I think it will be enough for a while at least, but we'll have to see in the future. In the very short future, you need another 6 tanks, that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. So basically, whenever I feel ready, I'm just gonna quickly deploy them because, well, I think they can beat the crap out of Russian infantry units. You need armor in modern day mod, you really need armor. Otherwise you're pretty much doomed. Let's see, we have the tank designer over there. Could I improve my tank division by anything? You have 36 right now, so I could technically do this. And that would be a, well, pretty good bonus. Getting up to the 40 combat width and, well, stats increases, more hardness, a bit less organization, but that would be fine. Because, well, more kicking ass power. Let's see, if I do this, that will delay us by how much? How much are we getting every single day? Let's see, tanks, 23, that would be quite a while. I would like to avoid doing that if possible. Let's scroll down. We set just more fighter production. I'm gonna remove one of these and instead have the last one being one more tank. Thank you. We are once again missing tons of equipment. Our stability change. Oh, it was plus stability. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. That's actually a very big and nice bonus. Let's see. And we need even more steel. But less aluminum. Oh, convoys are getting destroyed. That's why. So it will be very useful once we start to invade Russia. Lots of steel right here, just up for the grab. Actually, Ukraine would be even better, but that means we get into war with, well, with China. Most likely. If we can't finish them off in an hour, and I very, very severely doubt that. Let's see, otherwise, just wait. It's just waiting time. We could build, why don't we build just a couple of steel factories and we wouldn't have to rely on trading. Sure, this trading with one of our allies, but if our allies can't deal with it, then we're trading with 120 factories so far. It would be nice if we could just fix that by ourselves. I will not build oil because that's completely useless, but I should build the rest. Okay, let's get a couple of factories. That's 60 rubber. This is 60 rubber. It's gonna take us 76 days against 60 rubber, and that's without excavation bonuses. Okay, and that should be enough for a very long time. Okay, cool. And how much steel? We gain 15 per. And let's just build in the same areas right here. It's pretty good areas, and that's holy crap. This is 45 steel each. And that should also be enough for a while. And then we need some aluminum. I don't know why I'm building right here and not in my own home territory, because it seems to be even better. Okay, we're gonna build aluminum. This is another, let's see, 30 aluminum. That's gonna be enough, so we don't have to trade for it. I'm just thinking trade-wise right now. Wait. Imported 72. Never mind. I looked at wrong stat. Okay, let's do 45 extra. Yeah, 45 extra. I don't want to spend too much time on that. I want to build a couple of steel factories right there. That's another. Let's see, what else? That's a pretty good territory. This one is. That's a bunch of extra steel. And then some extra rubber just to mix the entire thing up. And that's a 60. That's 80%. That's 70. I would like to avoid that. Let's see, do I have another better place? Not really. Let's grab Ruhr. And let's grab that one. Sure. So this should be more than enough for a while. And it's gonna take like a bit over a month to really fix this, and that's gonna severely decrease the amount of factories we are using for trade, which means more factories that can use produce stuff, which will mean that we can produce more stuff. Yeah, just back and forth. This, I think this is one of the best ideas I've had in a while. So let's see, are we ready for war? I think we are. Can we do it? Yes, we can. We can go whenever I want to. Japan, how are you doing? No weird invasion so far. You have control of the sea around you. Very good. You have a good army. I'm thinking if I should just avoid calling them in against Russia. I probably will, because what if United States at that moment decided let's invade Japan, and then I would have to retake them, which would take a while. Well, let's just wait for another 6 tanks and then we'll, well, go all in. Or let's at least wait until one line of these are done. I want to see how big of an impact it's actually gonna give. Let's see, we have 20% excavation tech. It would be nice with a bit higher, but, well, we don't have higher. I'm kind of surprised we are only 50% fascist. Well, that just says how strong the normal modifiers are in this game. They're really trying to, well, force you down a path. Let's see, we could always go army training, because right now army training is the only thing that is kind of holding us back. I want as much of these tanks to be done as possible. So they're gonna be done the 31st of July. That's a bit too far ahead. Let's just do like this. I want to be ready right now, not in a while. And then I'm gonna cancel a couple of these lines. I want 5 to be produced constantly. I don't want you to be anywhere. I want you to be deployed right in Berlin, so I can, well, sort them out myself. We have 24 tanks in the north, 24 tanks in the south. We have good supply everywhere. It's gonna be a bit strained right now. And let's see, do we have logistics tech up to speed? Actually, we're gonna finish another level in 100 days. It would be actually good to wait for that, but then I deployed these tanks in vain. Let's see, let's just wait until this single push is done, and then we're gonna cancel a couple of trades, and then we'll go for it. And you can, well, go back to construct repair right now. Come on, another 12 days. No other invasion is going on. Oh, actually right here. Any units close by? Yes, we do have a couple of them. We just need to support this. They don't have a port just now. That's what you really try to, well, if you just hold so they don't get a port, then it's usually, well, easy enough for the AI to beat them back. And why the hell are you taking boats? You've been losing more and more. Why? Why are you taking boats? You should literally only stay at land, and that shouldn't be a problem for you. Now you barely have 85, as I told you you were supposed to have. Is someone having a, like, blocked area or something? No. This should be completely fine. See? You don't need to use boats. Why are you using boats? No, no, what the hell are you doing? No, I'm even gonna dismiss you because I don't care. You are not gonna use a boat. See? No problem. Anyway, let's see. Were we done with the first burst? No, another 2 days. You seem to be pretty stable right now. We have a couple of bad areas right here, but no one seems to be able to want to go there. If I just forcibly quickly deploy one unit right there, it might be all that's necessary. And there we go. One is done. We're trading too much steel right now. Good. We're trading too much rubber. Well, we only had a very little rubber need, but it will be increased. The only thing we're right now missing is, of course, oil. And that solution can be fixed quite quickly. We have some oil over right there. We have some oil right there, right there. Okay, God, you don't have that much. Is it first? Yeah, right here, much further inland. But that will be mine eventually. And even more right here. Alright, so, hello Belarus. I think you need to, well, how should I say it? Join me. We declared war. This 6th division shall execute their order. These divisions shall execute their order. And the other divisions, you're just gonna follow along. Oh crap, I never deployed you. 19. Well, at least I deployed you right now. And we'll see. Are we gonna win this? I think we are. But, well, we're at least not gonna be broken. If we just, well, defend, they shouldn't be able to break through my line. But right now it seems like I'm breaking through theirs. So no worries. Actually, you should have a line too. I will probably never execute you, but you should probably have a line. Are you being very aggressive? I don't want you to be very aggressive though. That's just, well, suiciding away a couple of tanks. 500 tanks. I'm hopefully gonna have, well, in the future a couple more factories so I can raise this law. Yeah, not raise the law. Oh crap, what am I saying? Raise the division template with more tanks in it. So now we're starting to get nuked, which is bad. But what can I do against it? Nothing really. We need more fighters to be able to defend it, but we don't have that. Oh crap, a lot of factories are being destroyed right now. But yeah, we can't do anything about it right now. We can only accept the situation we are in. We could switch some of these planes up here to defend it, but I severely doubt 300 fighters are going to be enough to defend this. I could deploy even more fighters up here to defend it, but that would leave my entire south vulnerable from the allies and their nukes. And this territory is a bit more important, even though this is going to probably block my supply a while. Actually, it's fine. We just have so many different areas that can go in there. Cool. Come on, just break their capital. Because if you are broken right here, that would be a pretty big victory. A big, nice pile of Russians that hopefully gonna get beating it. And, or not. And you guys, please just follow the coast. No, follow the coast. Well, not the coast, but follow the south. I don't know what to say. Follow the southern parts. Alright, you are going up, forward, no real problems. Here in the north, we seem to have a slight problem. We're just too thinly stretched out right now. These 6 divisions didn't have time to basically spread out enough. Break that province that broke you. We could call in all our allies right now, and I think I might want to call in a couple of you. But do I really? Hungary, you are not really doing anything with your troops. I could call you in and see if you do anything then. I don't know, because it's very far away and right now I don't really need your troops, so you probably just stand to defend. Well, if I don't need your troops, then why should you go and defend me? Pretty logical. They're a big nice overrun, and please grab that province now. Come on, grab it. Just grab it before too many units have time to escape this territory. Okay, it's already too late. Even if you capitulate right now, we're not gonna get any big pockets. Yeah. Please just go in here and bring them down. You just clean this up. I don't want any units to be reassigned right here. 7 tanks are being picked to, well, cover this front. As soon as you disappear, come on, 9 hours, 4 hours. There we go. Now you suddenly realize, oh wait, we need that other area. Right here, which is, let's see, I want the black ones to cover this area. This is way too north. Let's say until that. And these green ones, you're gonna cover this area. So basically to cover one side of this larger front line. And please execute both your orders. And no more striking, very good. Let's see, what else can we do? Better tanks, no. Better industry. Excavation, resource gain efficiency, very good. 10% more. That is really gonna help us actually. And nuclear bombs, a tiny bit too much out of time to be honest. I don't want to pull that much. Let's see, this is out of time. So we could get the level 4 strat bomber if we want to nuke some ourselves. And right now we're not really gaining a national unit hit because we only occupy the territories they are currently nuking us in. So we lose factory. Oh crap, I forgot about this area. I completely forgot about this area. I don't know if we can beat that very easily. Let's see, can we find a couple of units? Have we deployed any extra tanks? No, we haven't, but now we have. I kind of need to break this down because this could be really bad. They could have reassigned a bunch of units from where, or when they flee right now, to this border and just, well, advance out with tons of units right there. So if you could get there and try to fix that ASAP, that would be awesome. Let's see, let's find a commander. Really, we don't have any good commanders anymore. Nope, but I guess Carl, gotta do it. Come on. No, I want you all to strategically deploy right there, and then we'll see where you need to be spread out. So we're slowly moving in, very good. Oh well, actually not that very slowly. 31,000 versus 985,000. Yeah, this is what happens when you mostly have infantry units and are charging against tanks. I've learned that from, well, both sides really. Both as being the one with infantry and, well, like this time, being the one with tanks. You just take so much damage and you barely do anything. If you don't have enough, well, anti-tank, then you don't do any damage. You will get slaughtered. And by slaughtered I mean completely wrecked. Completely done for it. You can't win. And I think I'm even strong enough, so I put you on very, very careful and slowly let you push too. Wherever areas might be open, just go in and bring them down. St. Petersburg, you're gonna fall to me. Come on, just get in there. You cover the retreat. And right here, the 5 tanks over here. You should be, well, just bringing this down. Kaliningrad, you're gonna join me. Come on. Come on. Just bring it down. You can do it. How are our supplies? Oh crap, we're actually missing a hell of a ton of tanks. Wait. From division reinforcement 400 only. Okay, that's fine. So what I want with U5 right now is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get deployed, I don't know. I actually don't know. You can join that garrison order, I guess. While U5 are gonna start replacing everyone in that order. Or in this front. So all the infantry units are slowly but steadily gonna become tanks. And I think that might be a good idea. Just some random, like even having this consistent line of tanks up north and south, just randomly having some other stronger units too in my, well, general push too. Come on, stop it, attack, just straight forward. And you, oh really, I force a retreat with your units, and there we go. You have to go in right there. And you clean up the last part. Good. Almost sneezed. For somehow I managed to stop it. That was why I sounded so weirdly last seconds. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. No, I didn't have to sneeze. Oh, okay. Please just go around like this. Yeah, actually, exactly like that. If I select all of you, then you will a bit randomly split up it evenly. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. You guys, no, I don't want anyone to join me. I just want you to defend this war. Because, well, we planned, we, well, looked over exactly how everything was gonna go, and things are going completely fine. Sure, they had about the same amount of divisions I had on the front. Actually, probably more. But like I said, only infantry. Modern tanks are very important in modern day. Tanks are so overpowered right here. Even more overpowered than in the normal game. They're expensive, but once you have them, and you play as a larger nation, it's just march in. Into the motherland, the German army march. It didn't really work to turn that into a German marching song. Into the motherland, we the German army. No, that doesn't work. We could upgrade our tanks by right now, but I feel that would just be a penalty. We're missing 100 oil. How come? And that kind of explains why we're missing so much extra. Let's stop this trade basically, and why we're missing so many tanks. You must have completely lost most of the production. Well, we're currently missing 300 out on the field, so we're still going plus right there, but we're not getting any more new tanks. Which, well, I would like. There we go, we united the front once again. Let's see. Wait, are you black already done with your order? No, you still have a bit left. Let's do like this then. Grab that part and just pull you down all the way south. Assign all and then push again. If you could, well, unite right here with this unit, that'd be a nice little pocket. But the problem I see is that big river. It's really gonna slow down any kind of attempt to surround units. Or actually, if we grab that, then we don't really have to pass the river. Come on, just bring that unit down. Very good. A big chunk of troops right here. Just bring it down. Thank you. A pretty big victory right there. Up, up, up. What the hell is going on right here? You. No returns, no re-invasions. Bring it down. And no other invasions on my Thai mainland. Nope, everything is going as well, going fine really. We're pushing in and we're really breaking them. 49,000 versus 1.5 million, that's incredible. I thought it was gonna go good, but not this good. To be 100% honest. I really want to sound confident, but this is ridiculous. I thought they would definitely stop us at the moment, but it seems like, yeah, tanks are even better than I thought. Well, they are the Panzer Elite, they are born to compete and they, well, never retreat. That's why we're just taking 200 miles at nightfall. 100 miles at nightfall. Taken within a day. What the hell? What's the song? 200 day. The Panzer Elite ball bit never retreat. Ghost Division leading the way, also ahead. Pay on the dead. 200 miles at nightfall, taken within a day. That doesn't make any sense. So it can't be that. God damn it! I've forgotten the lyrics. Oh my god! I've forgotten the lyrics. I'm not worried of calling them Ghost Visions. Ah, whatever. Alright. Let's see. No invasion right here. Nope, nope, nope. So it seems like Russia will fall before anything, well, anything we do against NATO, because we're still just building up a big fleet and it's, well, it's going very, very slowly, especially since we're losing a lot of it. Actually, we're losing a ton of it. Guys, please just return. You're not needed anymore. Repair now. Do not engage. Very good. And let's just make sure that this was your port. Actually, do a better port close by. That's level 7. That's your home port. Their submarines are just wreaking havoc upon our ships, I think. So we need more destroyers, if anything. We have one line of destroyers who's not even fully, well, functional. Let's see if I can fix that a tiny bit. There we go. That should give us a, well, some extra naval bases. And let's see how we're doing otherwise with equipment. We have tons of steel right now. We don't need to trade for anything right there. We still need oil and aluminum, but we might have to build some oil. It's so expensive you barely get anything. It's better to just build civilians, in my opinion. Especially when you can trade with allies, but well, at that moment I can't really trade with allies. None of them have. Actually, you have 10, but yeah, 10. That's not really worth it. Well, these could be allies, potential allies. Let's see, we're bringing them down. Good, no real problem. Anyway, guys, I have to end this episode right now. I hope you guys enjoyed, that you like and subscribe, and that will see you guys next time. Bye, and bye.